Dear students, today I am starting to main concept of polynomial in standard 10th. Earlier you have you have studied about the polynomial in class 9th, but in 10th standard something is different. What is different? In this chapter you will study only quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial means there are two zeros. At first, look on the board. I am giving you a format of quadratic polynomial. Format of quadratic polynomial. ax square plus bx plus c. What are you looking here? Ax square plus bx plus c. The degree of x is 2, so there are two zeros. There are two values of x. And a, b, c, these are the constant value. So at first I write here a, b, c is the constant, and x is the variable. X, what is x? Variable which have two values. That values are called zeros. So zeros, here I am indicating here the zeros like alpha and beta. Alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. So in this questions, in this format, only you have learned about the constant value and the zeros. So I am giving you the relation between the zeros and the coefficient value ABC. So at first, relation. Sum of zeros means alpha plus beta minus b upon a. Alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, and minus b upon a. B is the coefficient of x and a is the coefficient of x square. And secondly, product of zeros. Product of zeros means alpha into beta, c upon a. C is the constant value c and a is the coefficient of x square. So alpha beta is equal to c upon a and alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. This is the relation between the zeros and the coefficient of the x square and x. So you can use these relationship to verify the factor, and you can use this to find any questions. So at first I am taking a simple question to explain this quadratic polynomial. So I am taking questions, find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square plus 5x plus 6 and verify it. So then you can find this zeros by factorization method. So at first write x square plus 5x plus 6 and then you split it into the midterm factor. So you can write x square plus 3 plus 2x plus 6 and x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 6. Now you take a common x from these two polynomials, two terms x plus 3, and also you can take 2 common from these terms x plus 3. Now x plus 3 is common with both the terms, and you find x plus 2 remaining part. So you can find zeros by equal the first step. X plus 3 is equal to 0, then x equal to minus 3, and x plus 2 is equal to 0, then x equal to minus 2. These are the zeros and these are the alpha and beta. So you can easily find the zeros of this factor. So first question is already you have done. Now secondly, verify it. So right here, verification. First, I have told you that alpha plus beta means that sum of zeros. Sum of zeros means alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a, and what is alpha? Alpha is minus 3 and beta is minus 2, and then minus b. What is the value of the b? B is the coefficient of x, so you take 5, and what is the value of a? A is 1. The minus 3 and minus 2 is equal to minus 5, and minus 5 is equal to minus 5. So first is verified, and secondly, alpha into beta means product of zeros, c upon a, and you can write here minus 3 into minus 2 and is equal to 6. What is the value of c? C is 6 upon 1, minus 1 plus 3 to the 6 is equal to 6. Now verified. Then you finally you have verified the verification of the zeros and coefficient. So you can easily find the values of the zeros, and after that you can easily verify the coefficient and zeros. So this is the first and main concept of this quadratic polynomial. Thank you.